If you're watching me for the first time, my name is Golden Trades. Today I'm going to be walking you through what is called moving average, right? A lot of you might have been seeing this red line on my charts, this red line on my chart. I decided to put the color red because I want to see it, all right, more brighter on my chart because my background is white. Okay, so now I'll be walking you through how you can use moving average to take a trade. And now moving average is an indicator, right? And I'm not an indicator trader, but the only indicator that I use as a technical analysis trader is what moving average. And this moving average is very powerful. Even the economists, they use moving average to analyze their markets, right? And one good thing about moving average is that it serves many purposes. It can serve as a support. It can also serve as a resistance, right? You can even use it as one of the confluences to take a trade. You know, as a trader, you don't want to jump into a trade until your confluences are well aligned, okay? And in moving average, you can use moving average as one of the additional confluences for you to take a trade. But one good thing that I've seen about moving average is that the moment I see price behave on my moving average, I know where to go in, even without even looking at any other confirmation. Like I said, moving average can move this way, right? So whenever you see price bouncing off on the moving average, right, it means the market is bullish, right? And when you see price below the moving average, it means the market is what? Bearish. That's one simple thing. I don't want to flog this particular video. I don't want to make it so long. Just want to give you the straightforward direction on how to use moving average. Like I said, if you see price above of your moving average, it means the market is bullish. If you see price below the moving average, it means the market is bearish. Now, how can you apply this moving average on your chart? So the best way to apply moving average on your chart, just come to, if you're using TradingView, all right, you can see on my screen. If you put your indicator here, if you put your cursor here, you see indicator, metrics and strategy. Once you click on it, right, you just come on here and select moving average. Just type moving average. You will see different types of moving average, right? What I go for is a moving average exponential, right? If you look at the setting of my moving average, on the setting you will see 9 as a default, but I put it on 50. Then my style on red. That's the only thing I change. Then visibility is all time frame. You can see the length here can be 9, but the first length will be 50. And method, you can even change it to SMA, EMA, right? But you can put yours on, I put mine on EMA, which is exponential moving average, right? And that's the only thing I do. So how now do you use it to take a trade? Now on the moving average, you could see that what I have here right now, like I said, moving average can serve as a support and as a resistance. So when you see price on top of the moving average, it's serving as a support. When you see price below the moving average, it serves as a resistance, right? And one of the ways that I use it to take a trade is that if I find it on a very strong support, right, on a very strong support, then I'm okay to go in for my buy. If you look at this particular blue line, it's also a support even without the moving average, right? Let me even lock off the moving average. You will see, right? You can see I've taken off the moving average. Normally this line, this zone, my price is, the price is on the support of my zone. That is one confluence. Then with my moving average again, making double confluence. So this is a double confirmation. So with this, I don't even need any other thing to tell me that I can go long here, right? So that is how I take this trade on gold. Then I also took a trade on Euro USD, just using the same moving average. Good. Now the moving average here, you can see the way it came all the way, and price broke above it and came on it as a support. Did you see that? It came on it as a support, right? I also have this bullish engulfing candle as a what? Another confluences. Then what did I do? I went all in, just risking 20 pips to catch, all right, 40 pips, 1:2. And currently price is on it. Very sweet. Let me also show you what happened on GU. I won't lie, I was going to take this trade, but I didn't even know when it played out. You can see the moving average on GU, the same setup like the one on Euro USD. You can see moving average corresponding with my horizontal support. Very sweet. What did I do? I tried to go in, but before I knew it, the price has left my zone. And right, 1:2 has been batched. You can see, very sweet. This is how you can use moving average to trade. All right, very, very sweet, right? Then another thing is you can use it on any instrument, whether forex or synthetic indices, anything. It could be even US oil or BTC. Let me show you the trade I just finished taking on volatility indices and jump 10. All right, so this is volatility indices, right? If you look at my moving average, still on red color here, you will see that price has been on top of the moving average, right? The moment price crossed on it, you can buy, right? If price go below it, you can sell. All right, that is another. This will be another illustration of another class. You can see what happened here. You see the way we have weak rejection on top of the moving average, right? And what happened? We bought. The same thing. Price came back here. We bought. So ever since price has been bouncing off of this moving average, I've been going in for what? For buys. I've been going in for buys, and that's a very good way you can make money in the market. This trade, I just took TP and closed some position, and I'm allowing another one to run. Now I'll be looking to take final profit here at this particular high, right? But what was my confluences to enter this trade? It was just a moving average confirmation alongside with my support and resistance. If you look at it, price broke this high, it came back to retest it, and it's on top of this moving average. What did I do? I enter for this buy. Boom. All right, before you know it, we've hit our first TP. Yeah, another trade, the one I took using this same moving average strategy on jump 10. Good, this is jump 10, right? You can see very sweet on the 1 hour time frame. Look at what happened. Moving average crossing my support and resistance, right? You can see. So whenever you see intersection on your support and the moving average just passing through, right? Once you see moving average passing through like this, and you see price giving you lower low, lower high, and price came and bounced on the support, right? And you now even see another confirmation like a double bottom. This is a very strong confirmation for you to go in for a buy. Trust me, because here you are having two strong indicator coming at one point, right? Intersecting together at one point. It's very strong confirmation, right? And what happened on jump 10? I saw it. Then what happened? Boom. Stop loss was here. Very tiny stop loss. Then before you know it, we took 1:4.7, right, on this particular trade setup. So this is how you can use moving average to take trade on anything. You can backtest this work on any instrument. Make sure you backtest it. What I'm using here is the 50 EMA. You can see 50 EMA, and everything is more well aligned. This is what I do to take a trade, just using my moving average strategy and in conjunction with what I'm seeing, my support and resistance, to take a buy or to take a sell. You can see what happened here. The moment price broke below this support and came back as a retest, you can see what happened to the moving average. Boom. So the moving average price came below the moving average, right? You can see. Boom. Then what happened? There was a sharp drop. It's a sharp drop. When price came below the moving average, there was a sharp drop, right? Let me show you again. Price came below the moving average. You can see, boom, there was a sharp drop. And the moving average is now in conjunction with this resistance, this normal horizontal resistance. So it's a very strong strategy you want to use to take a trade. I urge you to backtest this strategy. Trust me, you will always be profitable in the market, right? If you find this video helpful, make sure you give it a like and comment below. I would like to hear from you, right? And make sure you're following me, because I have a lot of strategy coming up and how to use moving average to take swing trade position. I have those videos coming up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you won't be missing out on any video that I drop. Thank you. See you in my next video.